All right, we're in a quiet moment at the NAM show. This is like post chaos NAM show, and we're with the fabulous Grace Kelly at the Better Sax booth. And Grace, we're going to play a game called Overrated or Underrated.
Oh my gosh!
All
Okay.
right, so I want you to tell me, in your opinion, vintage Mark Sixes, balanced actions, horns like that, are they overrated or underrated?
Underrated. When it comes to craftsmanship and one-of-a-kind horns and the sound, I just have so much respect and admiration for those horns.
Fantastic. We got Spawn Pennicott here at the Better Sax booth, and we're going to play a game called Overrated or Underrated.
Aha. What's your name? What was it?
I said Mark Sixes and balanced actions.
Oh. Well, I'm a con player. It's overrated.
Yeah. Okay. What do you play?
I play a Chewberry con. Yeah. Yeah.
That's definitely overrated then for you.
I gotta say that.
We've got Andre Schmutz, overrated or underrated?
Oh, what is this?
Well, overrated is something like, people think it's better than it really is, and underrated is something like, people don't realize how good that thing is.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Selmer Mark 6 and balanced action vintage saxophones, are they overrated or underrated?
Oh man, all my heroes, they used to play with Selmers, so when I first time listen it, I want the same horn, so that's why I play Selmer. But right now, here at NAMM, I tried a lot of different saxophone, and it's just incredible. So, man, I don't know.
You're going to say overrated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're at the NAMM show with Najee, and we are going to play a game. Vintage Mark 6 and balanced action saxophones, are they overrated or underrated?
Overrated. Overrated. And I'll say why. Because sometimes the prices are too high, and some of the older ones, not every Mark 6 because it's a Mark 6 is a good one, because some of them play not very well in tune, as you know. So, but if you find a good one, underrated.
We're with Mauro from Reed Geek.
What's this?
We're going to play a game. It's called
Okay.
Overrated or
Okay.
Underrated. Vintage Mark 6 balanced action saxophones, are they overrated or underrated?
Now he's putting me on the spot. I don't believe a great vintage sax is underrated, but not all saxes are equal. So if you have a vintage sax that is kind of stressed and has issues, then it can be overrated.
Okay, good answer. We've got Mindy Hebert with us at the Better Sax booth. Yeah. Vintage saxophones, overrated or underrated?
Boy, that's a tough one. That is just not black and white. I love my Mark 6. I have a silver Mark 6 that's, but my Yamaha, for my money, blows it out of the water. Blows it out of the water, and it never breaks. It's gone across the floor and doesn't break. So I know this is not a one-word answer, but I'm gonna say overrated, just a little bit. I love them, but boy, once I played the Yamaha, I was just like, oh, okay, it can be like that. So,
Right, overrated. We got Alex Hahn. Overrated or underrated?
Oh my gosh.
Selmer Mark 6 saxophones and balanced actions, are they overrated or underrated in your opinion?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, it depends on which one, because each of those were handmade. So it's like sometimes they are overrated and they're overpriced because of the instrument specific. But sometimes it's worth the money because there's just like an incredible instrument with the type of metal, and the year, and the digits. It's like, so honestly, it depends on which exact individual saxophone you're talking about.
Okay, so maybe properly rated.
Yeah, I would say.
We got Mike Phillips here at the Better Sax booth.
I think they're underrated because of quality control. Back in the day, I think products were made with a different perspective, where it was more about craftsmanship and less about getting them out as quick as you can and meeting your margins. So I think when we get back to that and making these horns, I think we'll start seeing a turn. And I have to tell you, like, I've never played this horn. I don't endorse this brand. I just found out about it. But I tell you one thing, this is a killer horn. Absolutely 1,000%. So thank you for getting back to what it is as it pertains to craftsmanship and building something that horn players can be proud of. This is definitely an axe for that.
Okay, yeah, thank you, man. That's the session alto. The better sax coming very soon with Christian Romero.
Yeah.
Vintage Mark 6 and balanced action saxophones. Are they overrated or underrated in your opinion?
I think they are overrated. Yeah.
Okay. That's most people say that. Okay. All right, I'm here with Will. Will is a new team member on Better Sax team. We're at the Better Sax booth, the NAMM show. So are they overrated or underrated?
I think they're a little overrated. You know, I prefer new stuff.
With Lorenzo Ferrero at the Better Sax booth, Mark 6s, balanced actions, those sort of horns, overrated or underrated?
Overrated.
All right. Anything you want to add to that, or you don't have to?
I mean, they're amazing horns, but they put too much value to them, and not all of them sound great. And especially, the price has nothing to do with if it sounds good or not at all.
We got Michael Geegan at the Better Sax booth.
Yeah, let's go.
Overrated or underrated?
Oh, that's a tough one because I am right at that point in life where I have been playing the 92,000 serial Mark 6 alto that I first got when my teacher said, it's time for you to get a real saxophone. And I've been playing it since I was a kid. That horn is not underrated, but the ideology of playing a vintage horn and being a better player, overrated.
All right, fair enough.
Vintage saxophone, overrated or underrated?
I don't know. I don't know. It's like, no, they're good.
They're
great.
good. Yeah. What do you play on?
I play on Mark 6.
There you go.
Yes.
We're at the NAMM show. We're at the NAMM show. We got Jason Arce here. Vintage horns, overrated or underrated?
I think if it's set up right, it's good, but I think some can be overrated.
Okay, fair enough. So we're here with Marcus Miller, the other Marcus Miller. We're gonna play a game. It's called Overrated or Underrated.
Oh, come on, you gonna put me on the spot like that? Ah.
Okay, so overrated or underrated?
Vintage saxophones generally, overrated.
All right, we're here with Jason Gay. You ready?
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
Okay.
So Selmer Mark 6 is overrated or underrated?
Yeah.
I would say overrated, mainly because we have a whole lot more great horns nowadays. We have a great Yamaha horns, you have great Eastman, you have better sax horns. There's a whole lot more to choose from. And a lot of people kind of knock modern horns, but it's nice to have a nice vintage sound, but at the same time, modern horns are like kind of modern. I mean, that's why it's called modern. You know, so I would say overrated, even though I still respect them. I still respect the Summers.
We're here with Demarius Jackson, Mark 6, balanced action saxophones, overrated or underrated?
Oh, here we go. That's a hard one because I have a Mark 6. I've played on a variety of horns over the years. I've had Yamaha Custom Z's and a couple of Mark 6s. I would say that it's overrated to a point to where if you're a beginner player, like honestly, I probably wouldn't spend, upwards to $8, $10, $12, sometimes $1,000 on a horn.
We got Taj Davis. Are they overrated or underrated in your opinion?
Overrated to me. Yeah, I'm playing on a Yannick style. They're beautiful horns. Don't get me wrong. Summers are beautiful horns, and they do kind of like set the standard. But if I'm playing, and it's not shooting lasers, so I mean, like,
if it had a laser, maybe it's worth it.
I mean, yeah.